I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Mugen and Jin cosplay, and today we are back again with you guys with Samurai Champloo, episode 17, the part 2 of episode 16.
Yes, last episode we had a fight again, and the group separated, but this time it felt more real. And even though it's obvious that they care about each other, it's obvious that Mugen doesn't want to leave them, and Fu doesn't want to leave them, and Jin doesn't know what to do.
They need to talk their shit out. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, they have too many issues, and too many unanswered questions, because the guys still don't know why they're looking for the Sunflower Samurai, and because they don't care, they don't feel connected to this. Fu has a feeling that they don't give a fuck, and they don't give a fuck, but they have a reason, you know. There's nothing. They don't know anything about this quest, so they don't want to open up. So they chose to go their separate ways.
That's not true. The know it's about revenge. She said she wants to beat him up.
Yeah, it's true. But that was during the fight, so I don't think it doesn't matter. It's not about opening up. She just said it during the fight. So, in any case, Jin fought a guy he used to train with, a guy who didn't really care about avenging his master. He just wanted to steal the spotlight because Jin is famous now. People talk about him, but Jin doesn't give a shit about the spotlight. He says he might as well be dead, you know. Yeah. So he could. He jumped in the river.
Yeah.
But he said that the other guy could say that he killed him because he doesn't give a fuck. So he's going through some existential crisis. We need to learn more about his past to understand what's happening with him, but we will get there. Mugen is being confused with Okuru.
Okuru, yeah.
Who's a guy Fu met. He helped her, he saved her because she was about to die. And he seems nice, but he's got a past, he's got a story, and it's not good. People are looking for him, and now they're about to fight Mugen because they think he's him. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Alright,
so yeah,
let's watch it, guys.
Let's jump in this episode and see what happens.
What is the Matsumato man?
Well, yeah, he was also trying to fight Mugen because he thought he was from there. So they've got some talent. But Mugen is stronger. He's not named Okuru. You just attack him. Exactly.
Again.
People
are so
just
rude.
In these two episodes, people just shoot first and ask questions later. It's nothing she doesn't know.
Yeah, that is true.
They are. Aww. But is that what happened?
True.
Maybe they killed his village.
Oh, rumors. Remember the first one?
Yeah. They can't tell their rumors from the other rumors. They get confused. I love when they do something like this. Especially when they use the black and gray with just one color. They killed everyone. Maybe they were, if they were sick, maybe they killed them to stop the spreading of the illness. But then that would be strange. So like they spread the rumor that he killed everyone so the truth wouldn't go out.
I was about to say the detail was nice that we saw the light in his eyes
go out
when his wife and child died.
Anta, Okuru だろ。すぐそこまで来てたぜ。松前藩とかいう奴らがよ、流行り病であんたは乱心したんだとさ。俺にはそうは見えねえんだがな。自分の女房子供まで殺した奴だとさ。
Maybe he killed those who were responsible for the fire, maybe.
If someone from the domain killed everyone because of the illness, if there is an illness, and they don't want the truth to come out, killing him would be the best way.
Once again, wrong place, wrong time.
Well, there's a lot of people in the woods. Even the guy who fought Jin is still around. It could be him. Yay!
Oi, Jin. どうした？
今何かっていうかなんかわかんないのがそこに刀持ってっていうかあんたなんでこんなところに
Well, you screamed.
お前はなぜここにいる？
関係ないじゃん。
土左衛門になってるかと思ったが。
Almost.
流れてたぞ。
It's not that he kept it because he thought she was dead. Like a memorial.
あいつは
You care.
そうか。私がいない間に村は屍の山になっていた。ひどいありさまだった。私の村はそうして滅ぼされた。信じなくとも構わないが、その目は見たことがある。あれに似てるんだ。切り落とした首にくっついてるあの目ん玉だ。あんた本当に生きてんのか？
In body, maybe his soul is dead.
なぜ多くの民が参拝するか。生まれ変わるそうです。死と再生、皆それを求めてくる。あなたも生まれ変わるおつもりか。雪丸、僕のこの手で撃つまではあなたは死んだことにならないんだ。
お前は若い。私はもう40になる年寄りだ。長く生きすぎた。
In those days, it was old.
終わりにする時かもしれない。大した年寄りだぜ。
Age means nothing if you train well.
どうして僕から逃げるんだ。どうしてもやるのか。たとえ裏切られても見捨てられても僕はあなたを逃がしはしない。
どうした？おいやがねえか？
His sword is. This is intense. Whew. It gets serious.
名を上げるためだなんて嘘だった。僕はただ
Everything with Jin is a tragedy.
I know.
Everything.
僕今送るって言った
He's about to be set on fire. And somehow still be totally fine.
お前は行け。私はもう逃げるのも疲れた。おい、彼らとも決着をつけねばならない。行け。おい、待てよ。お前たちは真実を知らない。あの役人は村の人間を救おうともしなかった。病がそれ以上広がるのをただ恐れ、
Yeah, exactly.
恨み焼き放った。
So he killed them, and that's why they were looking for him.
それでも私はお前を捕らえる。
Unfortunately, when you're not one of the top people, your truth doesn't matter. Helping a friend. Oh, fuck! Well, if he was already half dead, maybe that's why he can keep going even if he's dying. Who knows? Maybe that was a sort of twisted way of making sure no one was going to come after him.
何が義経のお化けよ
お前よ、そのひまわりの侍探してどうしとってんだ？仇討ちか？
そうよ母さんの敵みたいな
とにかく腹が減っては戦にならん。武田。長崎なんてなんだよ。前もあんの。
I love you guys so much.
とかいうのがあると聞いたが。ほら、とっとと行くぞ。
Hurry up, Fu!
Under all of that tough guy persona,
They
these two
care.
are softies.
Yes! Aww. They have so much baggage. This is a beautiful ending.
Some might say that you can still hear Okuru's arrows firing in the rooms. That's really beautiful though.
Yep. The visuals in this
And
show.
it is true though. After the series, new ending. So it's fitting.
Well, yeah, sort of. I knew they were gonna keep going. Like, of course, they're gonna end this journey together. But, and I like that it's not so much about them facing their problems, even though they kind of have to at one point. Like, they need to address it all. But
Yeah.
they sort of did, with Mugen asking once again, you know, why they were looking for the Sunflower Samurai, and her confirming something for them, which is a first. But it's not so much about them, you know, answering questions and making, you know, not making, but making peace with each other. It's as much as it is about them understanding that they care about the others and they want to be with them and keep going. So they go back to one another and they just move on.
I like what Okuru said about the fact that when you travel for so long with people, they became like your family, your
Like
brothers and
brothers,
sisters. And in a way, it is technically true because
Yeah.
you travel days and nights with people. One day is 24 hours, guys, so it's a
When-
very long time.
And whether
you know?
it or not, like, especially, it's not like they have a way of doing something else. You know, they are always together. They go through shit as a group, you know. They save one another. They learn about each other. At one point, they eat together, you know. They enjoy moments and they fear together. They have all these emotions and they can connect with each other through them. And whether they want to or not, they will become close. This is a bond that is never going to go away. Whether Fu leaves them in the end, Fu or Mugen fights Jin, you know, they will still have this bond. Which is why I'm very kind of looking forward and also kind of afraid about that fight they might still have in the end, because I'm pretty sure they will fight.
Maybe
I don't
they're
know.
not gonna even do it at all.
What?
Maybe they're not even gonna do it at all.
I think they will. Because Mugen is dead set on fighting Jin.
Yeah.
It's just that after the journey, how much emotions is this fight gonna have?
Fight but not finish one of the other off.
Maybe. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Because I don't want
fight bro, something like that.
Maybe. But I don't want any of them to die, so we will see. But in any case, let's talk about Okuru. It's very sad because, you know, he was kind of a ghost. Sort of like a ghost, going around not having a goal anymore because he lost his family. It wasn't about revenge because the people who were responsible were dead. It was about pushing through for no reason. So he was kind of like half dead. He was a dead man walking, and which could explain why when he started burning, he felt nothing almost. You know, he still got rid of the guy, and then he just threw himself in the river, because it's not like he cares about life anymore. So the pain is there, but he just disconnected so much. But then having Mugen say that he feels it in his gut that he's still alive led me to believe that maybe, in a way,
I think that he might be still alive, but not in the way that Mugen thinks.
Just his spirit.
Not alive, like physically alive, but in death, he joins back his wife, his daughter. So
I don't know. I love
if you're spiritual, you know.
I love this. I just don't think that Mugen thinks this way. But it's true that he took arrows to the chest and he burned and threw himself over. You know. But in any case, maybe it's true that maybe by liberating himself, he became alive, because by being there, he wasn't alive. He was trying to keep going, but his eyes lit up only when he went to the past with his song and with his memories. So whenever he was in the present, he wasn't alive. He was dead. It's very sad, especially when you know that what happened to his village and his family is something that we don't have to stretch too much to believe it happened before, you know. I've heard of people doing the same thing, you know. You're afraid of dying because of an illness that you can't fight, so you just burn the whole damn village off. So,
true, but
no matter who you hurt doing it.
Back then, and even in Europe and in other places, if a place was affected by a plague or a disease,
you throw them away.
That's one of the things that you do. You burn everything down.
You leave them somewhere to die, and then you come back and burn everything once it's over. You know, it's a very primitive way of reacting, but it's about survival. You know, when an illness you don't understand appears and starts spreading, your instincts are going to take over, and you're going to be afraid, and you're not going to want to risk your life, especially if you're, you know, if you're selfish, or if you're human, actually, because not many people would risk their lives to help strangers. So I can't say I blame the people who reacted this way, but it's very sad that it had to come to this, and it's very sad for him who had to go through all of this. So yeah, it's a tragedy, and it's very real. It's very realistic, and it's very sad.
Speaking of tragedies, Jin and his fellow swordsman,
his almost brother,
is like a brother.
The way he just, you know, dropped his sword and made it, he basically told him with a move that he was going to get serious. Because it's something that he was never going to let go of.
Unfortunately, I don't remember, what was the name of the guy again? Do you know? Well, Jin's comrade confirms that everywhere that Jin will go, it will follow, it will never give up.
I think
fighting him and trying to kill him.
But I think he accepts that. I think he knows that he accepts it.
Yeah.
It's just that, and it's not like he's trying to justify himself. Just like with the other guy, he's not trying to say, don't kill me, don't fight me, it was a mistake or anything. No, he knows they will come after him. He doesn't want to fight them, but if they don't leave him a choice, he will fight back. And in this case, the first guy, he left alone. He left him alive. This guy ended up killing himself. With this guy, though, I feel like it was much more personal. It was about him needing to finish it right here. Either he died or Jin died.
Yeah.
So Jin doing it was kind of a favor to his almost brother, He was never going to be at peace. He was never going to be able to move on if he just left. And it would be kind of a dishonor on him not to fight him like he asked, So I think that's why Jin got serious. That's why he killed him. Because that's what he wanted. He wanted to fight Jin at his strongest. He wanted to fight Jin at 100% without, escaping or running away from him. So he wanted to fight. And he got it, even though they both knew that it was probably going to end this way with him dying. So I think that Jin doing it wasn't for him. It wasn't for survival or anything. It really was to give him what he wanted out of companionship, out of, for the memories that they had together, which makes it very sad. But yet, once again, I really need to know what happened for Jin to become this and turn into this, because when we see Jin and when we hear about his past, that's when I think that this show will be great to watch again once we're through with it, because if we ever end up learning the truth, we will be able to watch it again and see everything he does and understand his choices. Yeah. So I'm excited for the truth, but
I hope that after Food conversation with Okuru, she's gonna maybe see Mugen and Jin in a different light, because first off, she thought that they were maybe like sort of friend or jerks, bodyguard, travel companions, but Okuru confirms her that no, they are more than just bodyguards or companions.
I think the fact they came back and chose of their own accord to keep her with them and keep going for her quest is the proof that she needed.
Yeah.
That they are here to help her, even though they might not say it, and they might complain, and they might want to stop on the road over there to do their own thing. Sometimes they will go through this journey with her. So she needed reassurance, because it's true that she is alone. Like last episode, she had a very depressing speech about having no reason to keep going because she's got no one, which is very relevant to Okuru's situation, because he's the same. He really had no one, so he was a dead man walking. He had no reason to keep going, but he really had no one. She has two guys that care. It's just that she needed a reminder that they do care. So, anyway, very good episode.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for the next one. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is already on Patreon. You can check it out right now. The link is in the description.
Yep, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch it now, guys. And if you're looking for the next one to be out on YouTube, which will be next week. So we're going to see you there.
Bye.
Bye, guys.